What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Tea Time TV, where we talk truth, growth, culture, and everything in between. I'm Royalty, and today we're talking about the news that broke about LeBron James. LeBron James has officially announced that he's going to be joining the Philadelphia 76ers for what he's saying is going to be his last NBA season. We know it's a 2-year, $8 million deal with a player option, but social media is going crazy. Some people calling it the perfect ending to a career. But there's some people out there that's thinking that maybe he should have retired. Don't think that the move was the best thing. Some people calling it the perfect ending, though. You know what I mean? I think it's a bigger conversation that needs to be had. A conversation much bigger than basketball. You know what I mean? So we're just going to jump right into it. So what? LeBron spent his last 2 decades redefining his greatness in the NBA. That come from winning championships, that come from MVPs, that come from scoring records. Anything that you name, he's pretty much accomplished it. You know what I'm saying? But making one final move to Philly, I didn't see it coming, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But reports say, well, we all know, and reports say that, he thought about retiring. But apparently LeBron said, I still got more in the tank. You know what I'm saying? LeGoat is on the move. And that's a huge decision. You know what I mean? That's a huge decision for somebody who's already achieved, what some would say is everything, that most athletes dream of. So you can be a hater if you want, but whether you're a LeBron fan or not, you got to respect the fact that after all these years, man, the man is still chasing excellence. That's how I see it. When I first heard the news, I definitely was like, wow. Like, you gotta, respect somebody that bet on themselves the way LeBron do. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about basketball, though, man. It's purpose. It's about asking yourself, like, do I still have something left to give? And I think that's where a lot of us don't put it all on the table. A lot of us don't take the time to question that, like, do I have more to give? Whether that be in the gym, that your career, just day-to-day life. Like, do you have more to give? Are you giving it your all, or are you just doing enough to get by? You know what I mean? So it comes a point in everybody's life, though, where we have to decide, if we comfortable, with the person that we are. You know what I mean? Or if we willing to take one more risk or make one more sacrifice, to pursue something meaningful to us. And that's what I feel like, LeGoat is doing. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go for it. You know what I mean? If he feels that, he need another championship or two to solidify, a career or something specific that he's going for, like, he's showing you that he's going for it. Like, some people might say he should have retired. Other believes that, it gives him another opportunity, to compete at a highest level. And that's something that he mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still want to compete. You know what I mean? I still yearn to win. You know what I'm saying? So the thing that really stands out to me is he's not letting other people decide how his story ends. He's making that decision for himself. And I really feel like that's something that we all can learn from, when you in a point in your life where you may be starting over, and you may be starting over in a job or a relationship, or just rebuilding yourself or rebuilding your life, like chasing your dream, man. And no matter if people don't believe in you or never believed in you or stop believing in you, you got to believe in you. You got to continue to chase your dream. It's easy for people to tell you when it's time to quit. And it's much harder to listen to yourself, and decide what you're capable of, instead of, telling other people what you got inside you, or allowing other people to let you know what you have inside you to succeed, or, what you're capable of being great. The next chapter is not always about, proving everybody else wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's about proving to yourself that you're not finished yet. That you still have more to give. And whether LeBron wins another championship or not, I think the decision to just go play for the 76ers is him showing that it's about believing that there's still something left to accomplish. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's adding more to the points and the assists and you know, a possible MVP season. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But it's the mindset. I feel like it. You know what LeBron is putting forth. You know, out there for a lot of fans and youth growing up is a different mindset. You know what I mean? Push it past the limit, not to the limit. And that's something we all should adopt. You know, legacy isn't always measured by trophies. You know, legacy is measured by perseverance. It's measured by leadership. Having the courage to just write your own ending, and LeBron has done that numerous of times throughout his career. And now we get to watch one, if not two, more chapters unfold. And no matter how the season ends, his impact on the game is completely undeniable. But I want to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? Did LeBron make the right decision? What you think? Should he have retired? Do you think he has one more championship run left? You know, drop it down below in the comments. I do read the comments. And I love to continue this conversation. If you enjoyed the discussion, make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button on Tea Time TV. Turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. And until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep speaking your truth. Peace.